Hard times are coming. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas, and today I want to talk to you guys some more about the end times. I want to talk some more about what the Bible says about the end of the world. And today, specifically, I want to talk about tribulation. Tribulation is a concept that pops up a lot in end times prophecy. Now, tribulation means trouble or affliction or persecution or anguish. Basically, tribulation is bad. And there's been tribulation of some kind or another ever since there have been Christians. Things have been pretty bad for as long as there have been Christians. Now, many of us have never had to face any kind of severe persecution. Like, I know I haven't. But there have been martyrs from the beginning, people who have died for the sake of Jesus Christ for literally thousands of years now. Now, Jesus told his disciples that there is a time coming where there will be tribulation such as has never been before and never will be after. He called it Great Tribulation. And Revelation mentions the Great Tribulation. You know, it's pretty hard for me to wrap my head around tribulation or persecution such as has never been seen before and will never be seen again. Because, like I said, there have been some Christians who have been persecuted in ways that I honestly can't imagine anything worse. Which makes me wonder if maybe it's just talking about, like, it won't be worse tribulation, it'll just be more of it. Like, more people will be persecuted? I don't know. It says it's going to be tribulation unlike anything that's ever been. But whether we're talking about the Great Tribulation or the tribulation that happens here and now, we know one thing for sure. It'll all be worth it. You know, I always love when people share pictures of their babies after they're just born. You know, you got the mommy and the daddy and the baby at the hospital. It's just really nice. And they look so happy. But one of the things that I always think is kind of funny is, like, the mom. The new mom. She looks so happy. In every single one of these pictures I've ever seen of a newborn baby at the hospital, the mom always looks just so happy. And she also looks like she was hit by a truck, right? You know what I mean? Like, they look so tired. And I'm not surprised because they just went through a lot. I will never fully understand what it is that mothers have to go through in order to bring a new life into this world. But man, so often they look so happy after. You know, in the book of John, chapter 16, verses 20 and 21, Jesus said, "Truly, truly, I say to you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice. You will be sorrowful, but your sorrow will turn to joy. When a woman is giving birth, she has sorrow because her hour has come. But when she has delivered the baby, she no longer remembers the anguish for joy that a human being has been born into the world." That word anguish there is that same word for tribulation. My mom told me that both me and my brother were really difficult births. You know, I was there, but I totally obviously don't remember it. But she said that it was so worth it. And man, no matter what we have to deal with, no matter what's coming for us as Christians, it'll be worth it. Now, some Christians say that we won't be there for what's called the Great Tribulation or even the tribulation at all, right? Like they say that Jesus is going to come back for us before the tribulation. And some people say that the Great Tribulation has already happened like almost 2,000 years ago. Personally, I think that we should expect to go through very hard times as Christians. I think that there are times that are coming that are going to test the faith of everyone. And I think that things are going to get bad in a way that they've never been before. But whether you think that will be gone before the tribulation, or whether you think that the Great Tribulation has already happened, or whether you think, as I do, that bad times are coming and we need to be ready for them, we can all agree on one thing, and that is that in this world, we will have tribulation. We'll have trouble. We'll have anguish. But take heart, Jesus has overcome the world. And so that's my challenge to you guys today, is that when bad things happen, when tribulation comes, don't be surprised and don't give up. When Jesus comes to get us, and he will, any sorrow brought on by tribulation will immediately be turned to joy, and it'll all be worth it. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. And yeah, I don't know what you're going through, right? I talked about how it's getting bad. Most of us really haven't faced much persecution at all. Barely any discomfort for being a Christian for most of us. But already, here and now, it's really bad and really hard for a lot of Christians. And no matter what happens, no matter what is happening, hang in there. God sees you and he loves you. He hasn't forgotten you, and it'll all be worth it.